What's that? Oh, music? Oh, right. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and lovers of drones everywhere. That's what I do. Welcome to Thursday Night Live. I'm Ken Heron, and this is an emergency meeting. Right, Dave? Welcome, Dave.
Oh, a safety meeting?
Is that what it is? Oh, yeah, safety meeting. Like the Shelby's.
Yeah, let's go, boys.
Right, yeah.
TNL is back.
Oh, man. Thanks for being on with us, Dave. As you are a DJI retailer, you are kind of in the know of some of these things. We're going to get to that. The chat, I see a lot of familiar people in there. If you have any questions, tonight's the night to do it. We're going to have Ryan LaTourette on later on for some other kind of legal news. And then, of course, Jeff Sills is going to join us here in just a little bit for the news. The news. Yeah. What's new with you, Dave? You're like,
man.
Hold on. Can you raise your chair up? We look uneven. There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm definitely bigger than you, bro.
Oh, you definitely are. Yeah.
The camera makes me look small.
Yeah. What's new with you, buddy?
Man, I've been busy, dude. I've been building an FPV park with my buddies out here all over. We've got the Dirty South FPV park we built right here in Alabama. It's crazy fun.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to show everybody. I have been doing events. We held Sloss Drone Derby. It was amazing. We had racing, we had freestyle, we had GPS pilots, we had all kinds of people came together. You were there. It was sick.
I was there. It was sick. Yes, it was indeed.
And I'm getting ready for more events. That's what I'm really, really excited about right now.
Yeah, meat
your
season.
Your birthday party's coming up.
Yeah, meat season is getting into full swing. We'll talk about Minefield. But first,
swinging the meat.
We got to make sure that we remember who is powering this show. And that, of course, is Fly High FPV and RemotePilot101.com with the code, right? Dave, can you see it? Can you see it?
It's right down there.
Yeah, there it is. Use Heron 18 to get 30% off. But, of course, we can't forget the main sponsor.
The swinging meat.
The swinging meat. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the pigeon. A jerky!
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow.
Yeah!
And it's full of fiber to make them go.
Here we go!
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky,
the Cadillac of processed meats. Thank you, Pigeon Jerky. A fine live stream snack since 19... Okay, so I haven't done this in a while, and there's a lot of new things. Like, for instance, Skype is no more.
Yeah, they're dead.
They're dead.
Finally, we killed it.
Yeah, it's dead. Do you want me to lower myself, Dave? There's people with OCD out there that are really going to be thrown off by your...
I can move the camera.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Simple.
So we're using something else other than Skype that I'm used to. And then, of course, Wirecast had about 70 updates since the last time I used it. And I hope everybody can hear us. And there's no echo or anything stupid going on. Everything good? Yes.
Echo.
Everybody's asking about the DJI ban.
There's not a ban.
It's not a ban. It's not a ban.
There's a lot of hype out there right now, though. A lot of people are acting like everything's in a fury, and we gotta buy shit and smuggle it from Canada and get it from Mexico and stick it in our buttholes so we can get it across the border.
Yeah, you got to keister those minis and get them across the border.
It's not that serious.
Stuff them in your prison wallet. Get them over here. It's not that serious. Should we talk about it right now, or Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff,
I mean, it's up to you. You want to get into
Jeff
it?
in the green room
a little bit.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people here for the headline, and I hate it when people put headlines in videos.
Make
and
you wait all the way to the end.
Speaking of which, I've got a prize for everybody to win later on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
A proper not DJI drone. From a Meta.
Right.
An S20 Lite beginner drone.
This isn't the S19. This is the S20, baby. This is a beginner drone, yes.
I've got an S20 and it doesn't fly.
Well, I'm pretty sure this one does. I haven't tried it yet, but this is perfect for kids.
Bonus!
I'm gonna give that away later on. Okay.
Looks like a great starter drone for somebody to get going. I started on a drone that was much worse than that.
Yeah, well, this is the kind of drone that you can give your kid to learn on, and you're not going to cry about it if it breaks because it's really not expensive. You know, it's still
Play
fun,
with it in the backyard and get comfy.
Yes, let the dog fetch it. Now I'm looking at Jeff in the green room. Jeff?
Ooh, in the green room?
Yes.
What time is it?
No, not that kind of green. Jeff, can you wait around while we talk about the band for a minute? Jeff, you got time? Nod? Okay, there we go. Oh, he doesn't seem to care.
Whatever. Let's go.
Let's peek at Jeff real quick. Jeff, are you good to hang around for a second, or you want to join in on the conversation? Let's have
no. You guys wing this.
No. People, they're not here for us. They're here for that beard and your gravitas.
It's Christmas in July, and we got Santa Claus right here.
Yeah, and look how low he is. This is going to throw everybody.
I'm not moving.
Can you move the camera
OCD
down?
People can just deal with it.
We don't even see the whole length of your beard.
Yeah, you don't need to see the whole length of my beard.
It's magnificent.
It is magnificent. All right, let's get to it. Dave, you are a DJI retailer, and so you're kind of behind the scenes.
I'm connected.
You are connected. Should people panic about the DJI ban?
I mean, panic if you have broken all your DJI gear and you need more gear right this second.
Yeah, I guess so.
or go to the used market. But right now there is basically no stock of DJI 04, DJI Goggles 3, DJI Lite. They're not selling any of the drones on the website, and there's really no stock anywhere in the United States. Now, I'm going to break this down into two categories. I'm going to talk about facts, things that I know, and then we can talk about rumors and all the things that people are talking about on the internet. So we'll talk about facts first and just get that out of the way.
Okay.
So the facts are, I was getting shipments from DJI every 3 weeks. I put in big ass orders. I ordered tons and tons and tons of units, and they ship them through the distributor into me, and I get them every 3 weeks. And I was getting them reliably since launch in January. Boom, boom, boom. Every 3 weeks, another giant box of DJI gear. As many as I can afford to buy, they'll keep shipping them, and they continue to ship them.
Okay.
And then April, I put in my order, and they ran out of stock. They did not have any more. They hit the brakes on me. My order was delayed, and I was like, what's going on? I need information. There was no information for weeks. There's supposed to be a regular meetup with the distributor where they talk to them and tell them about stocking and how things are going and all that. And they just didn't even show up for the meetings for 2 weeks or so. And then they came back just recently, and they told us that they were completely out of stock and that they had started production again, and that production is a multi-month process to make new air units and new goggles and all these things. And we know that they typically do 2 production runs a year. We get one in the summer, and then we get one right before Christmas. And so we are currently, there's no stock. They completely ran out of stock.
Is that for real, or is that just something they're telling Americans?
That is what I have experienced personally as a importer, dealing with the distributor directly. So as of April, we could not get any more stock, and it stopped.
Oh.
Now, those are the facts that I know. They told me August, the next batch will be produced, and I'll start getting units again then. Now, if we want to talk about rumors, and there's a ton of people spreading all kinds of rumors on the internet, there's lots of fun things. It's a trade war. It's related to the import duties. One thing that I personally have seen is that they were absorbing any tariffs that were being charged on their product. Normally, when I import stuff from China, I pay duties to America. So those crazy tariffs that we were getting charged, I pay those to America. It comes out of America's pockets and goes into America's tax system. And so I've been dealing that load myself, but either absorbing the cost or raising the prices accordingly. And on DJI products exclusively, they have been not raised at all. There's been no duties. There's been no tariffs, which means DJI has paid them for us. They've got enough profit margin, I'm assuming, that they've just swallowed that cost and sucked it up.
Is this
But
is
then the tariffs went nutso, right?
Yeah.
I got one for 176% on top of what I'd already paid for the product. So I bought $10,000 worth of product, paid to have it shipped here, like I always do. And then when it got to the United States, it got here to Alabama, they hold my package hostage and told me I owed $17,600, right?
Oh my God.
I paid 10 grand for this order, and then
did you tell them to
government,
go F themselves, Dave?
That's exactly what I did. I told them to go fuck themselves. Okay. I also said, hey, have you looked at the news? The orange one has already declared it went down from what he said was 145% to 30%. And while it was 145, I actually saw 176. And now that it's 30%, I actually am seeing about 58%. 30% by what they say on the news.
Yes, Jeff.
It's been all over the place. I mean, every single time that the tariffs value would change, you know, the impact that you would see. I spent a lot of time watching a lot of the China news, and one of the things that was very pronounced when the tariff hits was all of the factories that were shutting down across China. I mean, just with thousands of them, people just walking out of the factories. The simple fact that DJI got to a situation where they didn't have stock tells me that their factories were impacted just like all the others. The people just weren't there. And so as the tariff thing starts laying down and gets a little bit more, you know, normalized, then the companies will get those people back in there again and start building. If they've told you that they're starting production for the next set, which would be what, for Christmas, then
for
that
August.
tells
It should be the summer set, not the Christmas set.
So
that tells me that they've gotten their act back together.
So it is a supply thing. If I'm using a VPN and pretend to be Canadian, am I going to see the same out of stock thing on DJI.com?
You might, but do you got a Canadian address you're going to pick it up from? Or are you going to use a routing service to smuggle it back into the country? Are you going to pay the same Chinese duties for a Chinese origin product when it gets here? Or are you going to like try to pass it off as if it was something Canadian made?
My question in that is,
are
these rules just set for Americans? Are we being punished as Americans and then the rest of the world? Because there's a lot of third party.
Yes, we are being punished as Americans.
All right.
These are imposed on us by the U.S. government, and they are charged to Americans. So as I buy the product as an importer, I import it from China, I pay the taxes, and then I have to increase my prices in order to sell. And I've been fighting hard to avoid increasing prices. There's only like 2 products in the store right now out of all the different things that I carry that have actually increased.
Yeah.
The one is the Tango 2, and it increased 30% from $200 to $260. And the reason why is it is now made in America or assembled in America. And that's a loophole that you're going to start seeing a lot of these companies use, is they're going to just ship all the parts here and then have it assembled here. And then it's okay.
Yep. But
then they're going to charge us 30% more to buy it.
Yeah.
And that's not okay.
Are you guys keeping your eye on the chat?
I have not been paying super close attention.
Okay. I'm trying to myself, but I got to be honest.
Drone Dad agrees. He says he used a VPN. It was in stock, but it had to be shipped to a Canadian address.
So that's just something that DJI.com is telling us because we're Americans. And it doesn't have anything to do with
my friends that are in Canada are telling me that they're paying $400 for 04 Pros instead of $230.
Mike Junkpick says everybody just ship everything to Beauchart's house in Canada.
But they're buying it direct from DJI.
Yeah, but there's a lot of third-party resellers. Like there's a few things that's still available on Amazon, you know, or whatever.
There's really not any stock of 03 or 04 out there right now.
Well, that's FPV stuff. I'm talking about drones in general.
Oh yeah, that's a little beyond my my scope.
Well, yeah, you don't sell GPS drones, but
yeah, I'm laser focused on the FPV.
We can tell. as laser focused as
hey,
you
I
can
did
be.
a gig today that was 50% DJI Mavic work and 50% FPV.
Yeah. By the way, just let you know, as an old guy, I did order new glasses. I ordered some new readers. They're not here
They look
yet.
nice.
These are these aren't not.
Oh, these are the old?
Yes, these are my regular everyday glasses, but I had to order special glasses so I can see the computer screen. And
Well, one
so
of
the
the
chat
things
is
that
blurry.
we've seen a lot of with DJI right now, and with all products that are coming from China, is that things are getting stuck at the border and people don't want to pay these ridiculous tariffs. And so we're shipping packages back. I had a package that was 80-something% tariffs that I refused and sent it back to Hong Kong and demanded a refund. And I ended up wasting hundreds of dollars on the shipping and all and restocking and all that. But it was better than paying thousands of dollars of taxes for no reason, no reason that I could justify. And so what's happening is if you are DJI and you're just eating these costs, and then all of a sudden it's 176%, and you're like, F yourself. We're not paying that. Nobody's paying that. Then what happens after that? You just refuse to deal with that country. And if you're limited on stock, which we already know that they are, the stock has been selling like mad, and there's just not that much available right now. If Jeff's right about the factories being slowed down, that would explain the stock shortage as well. And if they're just now getting the summer stuff is going to come out in August at the end of the summer, that would go right along with what Jeff's saying, that they're, instead of it being the beginning of summer and having it for everybody to use all summer long, they're late.
Well, other industries like textile industries and the companies that make the little Amazon gadget toys and stuff like that, when the orders get refused and they don't ship, they have these huge warehouses full of those things, just stacked to the ceiling, and so the warehouse will shut down, or I mean the warehouse staff will be working, the factory will shut down, all the factory workers will leave, right? Because they're sent home, they're not making anything to fill up a warehouse. And then to add insult to injury, now you have all these businesses that are suddenly realizing that they're about to go completely bankrupt, and so they're setting fire to the buildings to get the insurance money. And so there's all these fires all over the place, these factories burning down and stuff.
It's just stock disappearing.
It's a madhouse. It really is.
I understand why everybody's feeling this way. It does feel like we're cut off from everything, and we kind of are. But Cuba did it. They're still driving 57 Chevys.
They got completely sanctioned, the whole country.
I know.
And we've seen sanctioning against our motor companies. T-Motor, that made the world's best FPV motors, in my opinion. Like the most durable motors I've ever flown are made by T-Motor, and they got completely shut down in January. It's illegal for me to import them. If I was to import them at the level that I imported them last year, they would charge me over $100,000 in fines. And I can't pay that. I don't have $100,000 for importing motors from T-Motor. And the craziest part about that is that T-Motor is not just like a single motor company that makes FPV motors. They're part of a larger motor company, the Nanchang Sanrui Technology Company. And that company owns like 60 other motor companies, and they are the largest motor manufacturer in the world. And so if you go in and you attack one of these like sub companies and shut them down, like what's different from any of the other 60 companies? And those 60 companies produce for like 1,000 other companies, like white labeling motors. So if you're a small shop and you want to have your own motors, and you get one of these companies to produce them for you, and then you're one of the 1,000 other companies that produce motors, but it's really like that one big company that's making them all.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was talking.
So I don't know. It's wild. What's going to be next if they're going to knock that one down, and why? And there's no justification to it either when they do knock them down. We haven't seen an actual ban against DJI yet at all, though. This is more them reacting to the current situation. Like if their stock is short and they don't have a lot, then they want to focus on their warranty support so that they can keep providing support so that their name isn't ruined when their stuff breaks. And they want to focus on markets where they're not going to get charged outrageous taxes. So if they just stop selling to the US for a minute and send it out to all these other countries that want to do normal business, then they can just continue to operate. They take a massive loss in the US, but it's better than 176% tax rate or 145 or whatever they're claiming.
Right.
Um,
I'm seeing a
and,
lot of
and the randomness of it, and not knowing what's going to happen, because like they're producing motors and it takes them, or drones and parts, and it takes them like over 3 months to produce this stuff from end to end, from the time they spin up the factory, the time it's on a boat and coming to us. And if there is a dramatic swing, like boom, now it's 145%, like they can't account for that within that build time, so they're just boned.
Are the third-party retailers? Have you seen any price gouging as the stock runs out?
Oh yeah. I mean, when the 04 first came out, we immediately saw price gouging on the 03s. The 03 stock like disappeared in January, right about the time the 04 launched. And so we immediately saw the price go up from $179 up to $240. They're actually charging more for the 03 than the 04 Pro. I mean, and this is like the big three shops in the FPV industry where we saw it. We're seeing a lot of other unique attacks or attacks. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. Ways of getting DJI product in. I know you've seen like Anzu Robotics, the DJI like clones. Have you seen these drones?
Yes.
They make like a Mavic Mini, and it's a green Mavic Mini, and it's the exact same parts, the same boards, the same radios. Everything's the same, but it's got Anzu Robotics logo on it instead, and it's made in Malaysia. But it's the same radio chipset and the same everything. And so when we see these, what this looks like is startups or different companies that are like, all right, I want to buy DJI drones and then relabel them and sell them as my own stock as a way to get product out and continue selling DJI. But it's not DJI, it's whatever. Oh, their website's down. What a surprise.
I don't know if that was their website. That was a different website.
There were two that came out in the last year. I can't remember the name of the other one, but they had a bigger like an Argus drone. It was a agricultural drone, and it was an exact clone of the Argus, but with a different brand name.
Yeah, that's one of the things that China's.
Can't hear you, Jeff.
You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Trying this again. Is
there
that
it is.
That's
working?
perfect.
There you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things that China was
Specta.
doing, was that they were trying to negotiate with other countries like Vietnam and Malaysia and others for the businesses to be able to open up factories in those countries and then ship them. And then, the nefarious side of it is the fact that they would rename the products. And the auto industry, the textile industries, all the industries that were impacted by the tariffs were trying to do that. And I think it was Vietnam that was one of the first countries that turned around to him and said, "No, you can't do that here." So
yeah, Specta is the company that was making the other one last year.
yeah.
So they that's one way that they're trying to get around this, and it seems to be third parties that are starting these businesses up and trying to sell them. And there's been a bunch more FCC filings this year. Madstech was just talking about several of them, where he's seen like 3 new FCC filings for different drones that identically match the DJI radio specifications. And so it's most likely that these are also the same kind of relabeling, remarketed. Another company that's buying the components from DJI and doing manufacturing in a different country and then getting them off. And this also would help bypass the man, I can't remember the name of this word. There's a term for this the slave trade market ban that they have. It's named after an area of China, and there's claims that I've seen with DJI camera drones that have said that as they were coming in, they stopped them at the border and rejected them because they claimed that they were built with slave labor. And if you've seen any of the DJI factory stuff, it's robotic.
Yeah,
There's
that's
not people assembling them. It's machines.
Yeah, that's them making a claim about the Shenzhen and the Muslim communities there that they were using
Precisely.
as slave labor. So yeah.
So that has been one thing that they've been using to block them if they're assembled in Malaysia. Uyghurs, that's it. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Yeah, Uyghurs is.
Thank you,
Uyghurs
Bruno.
yeah.
Bruno's got the fact checks tonight.
Yeah, Uyghur Muslims is a very touchy subject, and it's one of the things that the UN Council has raised a lot of things against China, and so is the way that they're treating them. So and DJI, I don't think DJI would be using them as much. I mean, as you said, a lot of their stuff is robotic, but I know that there's a lot of other industries that are.
So I don't really care if toddlers are making my drone, to be honest. I don't care as long as they're still awesome. I don't care if there's child labor. I don't care if they're stapled to the wall while they're screwing all these things together. I really don't. I just want my cheap drones. I want to.
I'm gonna have to step out of this one. That's.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding on the square,
I mean,
as they say.
In my mind, the best drones are built by drone pilots. People that fly and break and crash drones, they make the best drones. Now, I'm talking about durabilities, not I'm not trying to compete with DJI camera drones.
Right. Just a quick question in your opinion, and I think we have Ryan LaTourette coming up later on. He's standing by. But my Wirecast account won't let...
My main message here is keep calm, carry on, keep flying drones, and don't sweat the DJI thing. Well, there is no ban. They've done this to themselves proactively to avoid this nasty tax situation.
Yes, this unavoidable thing that we're going through right now. But
I mean, they're avoiding it.
Yeah, well. So
I got plenty of friends that have moved to Canada.
So, Dave, Jeff, since we're being punished by DJI, sort of, for being American, what about the firmware? Is the firmware going to change in any way during this time?
I mean, we got a really good firmware update already. The FlySafe database update. Did you guys get that one?
I don't think I did that one yet. What's in there?
Oh man, the FlySafe database update removes geofences.
Oh well, yeah, I've done that. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was that was good. The best update. That's the only update I've taken from DJI in a long time.
All right, but here lately, if they have a crucial update, should we hold off on that? We're getting that question a lot in the chat.
I never take updates, man. I'm a wait and see and let somebody digest the update before I test it.
Yeah.
I mean, why would I rush in?
They usually post notes as to what the update's supposed to do. And
the notes are worthless. They almost never give you any detail. They're like, updated problems, fixed issues.
Right. I'm going to let everybody else be a beta tester, though, before, but I'm not going to fly it until, because that would violate my terms of Part 107 ship.
The FAA Part 107 says that the pilot has their discretion to manage their fleet and to manage that, not the manufacturer. So you're not if they tell you you've got an update, you're not forced by the FAA to take that update.
I think you're wrong on that.
As a pilot,
I think you're obligated as the PIC in control, as a pilot in control to make sure your firmware is updated. That's the way I
don't think there's a firmware update rule at all. There's a maintenance rule, and it's up to the pilot to maintain their drones.
There is a firmware update, and you would know that if you went to remotepilot101.com. You could be right, Dave. I don't know. It's been a while for me. But all right. So I'm trying to keep this like an abbreviated version of TNL, but and I see there's a lot of people in the chat. Put your questions in there and get ready for Ryan LaTourette. But
wants to know about the audit. He says if the U.S. doesn't audit DJI security by December, they default ban DJI. Is what he's saying. Will they just let it go and not do the audit? DJI's been begging them to. They're like, hey, you accused us of having security patches, and security flaws. Like, audit us. Show us the leaks, boys. Throw it down. We're not sending this data home that you're asking for. And when you accused it of us last time, we completely stopped sending any diagnostics. Like, you have to manually send your diagnostics to DJI now.
Yeah, we don't even have flight records. We don't have flight records anymore. Either.
So, you know, the U.S. government is making big mistakes as far as I'm concerned with how they're treating DJI, because DJI had set all these protections in place, geofences, flight logs, all this stuff, and they're peeling it away as the U.S. government criticizes them.
The reason why we're enjoying all this innovation in drones in the last few years is because of the free market. And if the market isn't free, then that's going to slow that down. We should go ahead and start panicking right now.
Yeah, try to start panicking. Just freak out.
All right. Should we get into the news?
Meanwhile, there's U.S. drone companies that are producing drones, and you know what they're doing? The air raid sirens need to come right back, because they're putting RPGs on them and building strike-capable drones. I don't know if you've heard of a company called Unusual Machines or Red Cat. This company gobbles up FPV companies, swallows them up, gets the insides out of them, steals information from the market, and then turns it into military vehicles. They're making strike. I mean, they literally took the Rotor Riot Bubby frame and put an RPG on it and made it part of their commercial recently. That's the real concern, if you ask me, not DJI. DJI's made it very clear that they have no interest in military operations, that they're not to be used in military operations, and sure, people are doing it, but it is against their design and inherently against their design.
Wow. Okay. Well, shall we get into the news?
Yeah.
Or should we encourage people to have some super chats real quick before the news?
Definitely.
Because
you know what?
What?
If we get enough super chats, Ken Heron will probably come back and do more TNL. And that's what you guys really want.
It is nice, and
it is. I mean, come on. Everybody misses this, right? How many people are watching? 286 people?
I do miss doing this. I enjoy this a lot. I don't enjoy all the headache of Wirecast and everything else. If it would get smoother. You know what? You're right about the super chats.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Skype's dead. You don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Skype is dead. Thank you, Drone Rob, for 2420. Drone Rob up in Pittsburgh. He says, cheers.
2420. I know what that means.
What does it mean, Dave? I'm not picking up on that.
It means it's dab time.
Oh, okay. Well, it is Super Chat time. This is the Super Chat train if you want to hop on. Leonard Oglesby, thanks for being in there. He's been a member for 56 months. If we do this again, I'm going to fix a few things about this and make it more spectacular. Exiled FPV, $5. Thank you.
Thanks so much. He says, bring back TNL.
Bring back TNL, huh? Yeah.
He wants it. The people want it.
Every week, though.
Oh, there's another super chat. Man, they're just rolling in. Thank you guys so much for your support.
Eric Swanson. Yeah, $10. Glad to see everyone have a 10.
And they're getting bigger.
They seem to be. Yes, they seem to be. Let's just take a look at some of these here.
Oh, Zebmeat, thank you so much. Great to see you back.
Yeah.
You are back.
Yeah, look at that's okay. It's an actual train. Thank you, Zebmeat. $19.99. Thank you. And Philip Koshat.
Oh man, somebody shat on the train.
They did. Do you smell that? Do you smell all the shat?
Oh,
we've been shat upon. $10.
Ah, smells good. I love it.
Emergency meeting on a Thursday night sounds like a TNL to me. I have missed all you guys.
It's been too long, brother. How's it been? You've been enjoying the trailer and riding around and doing fun stuff? Oh, there's another one. Another super chat. Matt Whitman,
thank you. $5.
Machine Gun Droner.
Yeah, he was a regular. Oh, all the old faces are coming back. What is this?
Whoa!
Oh my goodness, $69. Paul, let me say his name right this time. Slathog. Paul. I never did get his name right. F Congress, just kidding, but not everyone needs to vote and contact their representatives. That is, or
the problem,
vote when you can.
Trying and they don't respond.
Yeah.
I try every one of these bills that comes up. I'm like, hey, they're about to renew the FAA again. Now's our chance to make a change.
Yeah.
Well, we're not listening.
All this stuff and all this whole mood about drones, it's affecting everything, including my YouTubery.
Thank you, Paul.
Not nearly doing as well as I did 2 years ago, I could tell you that. But it's still fun, and I still appreciate everybody watching. Corey Ashbury, $20. Man, thank you, Corey. And is that Recruiting's Sports Video Service? $10. Nice to see you again. Recruitlings. Is that what it is? I gotta get those.
Buddy.
I gotta get those new glasses. Maybe I'll get the kind that goes down here like this. Barkley. $20 from Barkley.
I think he just called you a hoe.
I'm a male who dash er hooer. Thank you, Barkley. Wow. All right. Well, I won't.
I'm not gonna censor it. I'll be happy to spit it out for you.
Yeah,
brother.
no, that's fine. I'm not gonna stand here on the corner and promise I'm gonna wash your windshield and beg for money. Let's go ahead and get into the news.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
Since we're already in the drone newsosphere here in the drone newsroom, let's give it over to Jeff Sills. What's happening, Jeff?
Well, so this was an abbreviated TNL, so I have some abbreviated news for you.
Okay.
The first one comes out of San Bernardino County. Apparently, Ken, you have a friend that likes to fly cars in the air.
Oh,
and apparently, the county fire department is considering a new high-tech emergency response aircraft.
Yes, from Pivotal.
Firefighters are looking to the skies to save lives.
KGAL's Joy Benedict shows us the innovative new aircraft that could cut down on response times.
It is a sound synonymous with help. But how you receive it in an emergency may be taking flight, as the San Bernardino County Fire Department is looking up when it comes to saving lives.
We thought it was pretty impressive.
Captain Sean Millerick was there when aviation technology company Pivotal unveiled its newest aircraft for emergency services.
But our thought was, if possible, if we could put a paramedic in there with some life-saving gear.
It's called the Pivotal eVTOL, an ultra-light all-electric aircraft which doesn't require a pilot's license, but it can soar above the streets at 60 miles an hour, getting a first responder to an emergency fast.
This actual aircraft can land in water and it can take off out of water. If somebody was in the middle of a lake, we have fireboats that can get to them, but that takes time.
Pivotal has been perfecting the aircraft for more than a decade, marketing it for recreation, but it's now expanding into the defense space as well as emergency services.
There's a lot of specific opportunities where this is the best choice.
Ken Karklin is the company's CEO.
You know, say the traffic on the 10 is at a standstill. And
there is
on it. A cardiac arrest. The sooner you can get a skilled paramedic, boots on the ground, the faster you're going to be able to go perform triage and save lives.
Okay, all right. It's a great idea, but there is going to be no gear, okay? I can tell you this for a fact. My friend who has one, Dean Owen.
It's as light as possible. He's like a 120-pound dude, too.
He's
not going
like
to carry me.
Right. He's like a jockey. I can tell you this. He put flames on it, like decals, like paint. And in order for him to fly it underweight, he had to take a laxative. That's how sensitive it is. You're not getting gear on that thing. You're just not. Now, they do have a new one coming out that's going to be able to carry more, but not that one. Not the Black Fly.
You remember the Iron Man suit where the guy had the jets on his arms and the backpack and he would fly? Yeah. And they were showing that thing off for all sorts of emergency rescue and military aspects and stuff like that. They even had a race up a mountain because they were going to see how fast you could climb to the top of a mountain to rescue like injured skiers and
That's
stuff.
more practical.
So the technology, as these things roll out, what is going to make them sellable, what's going to make them standard where you're going to see them all the time, is when the use case is no longer some rich guy that has a couple of $1 million that wants to fly one around his backyard and some company or some
they're only a
industry.
couple 100,000, bro.
What I'm saying is that when they're used by fire departments or they become, more commonplace because they're used by first responders.
No. It's a promotional tool. Like the state troopers having a Corvette or something. That you're not going to get chased down by a Corvette. They're going to have it out at their promotional things. It's a personal, and there's nothing.
PD with their armored personnel carriers.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I like this.
Show of force.
I like the police Corvette. So just
okay.
chill.
Okay. By the way, got some. Hold on. Got some other super chats coming in.
Blue lights all look the same to me.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't like those. Thank you, Junk Pick, for being a member of the Pigeon Jerky Gang. Hey, happy TNL,
so many
he says.
Super chats.
$5 from the Drone Dad. Thank you very much, Drone Dad, and a little picture of a cat. I wish I could share that with you, but I haven't set
it's
up.
in the chat. I see it.
I know, but I wish I could put it on the screen so everybody can. Well, maybe I can. There we go. But we'd have to disappear. It's stupid. I didn't have time. This is a last-minute thing. Every Day with Bruno, thank you very much for becoming a new member. Mark Weir. We're happy that you sent $19.99. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. In memory of Henry.
Aww.
So, yeah, I had Henry for 15 years, and he died a little over a year ago. And I got a new dog. Her name's Daisy. I don't know if you knew that. She followed me home. I was on one of my walks. She followed me home and adopted me one day. And she's awesome.
What kind of dog?
She's a red healer. I don't know if you know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
She's red and white, a little bit bigger than Henry. 1999 from Jenna C, who is from Tennessee now. It's been too long. Come on down to the studio. Yeah, her and Barkley have a studio in Tennessee. Corey Ashbury is a new member. Thank you very much. And Nick's Whip Shop. What a great name for, I hope that's a business. $4.99. Fellas, I have a Mini 4 Pro, but would like to upgrade before it's too late. Do I try to get my hands on a Mavic 3 or 4 Pro now or wait out? If you can find a 4 Pro, the difference between the 3 and the 4 is a lot. A lot. Would you agree? Dave, you have which Mini do you have?
So I ran a Mini 1 for a long time and I loved it. I made like $8,000 the first summer I had the Mini, like just doing gig work. I mean,
yeah,
that's a lot for a $400 or $500 drone.
Yeah.
And the Mini 2 is even longer range and fantastic. I love all the Mini drones. I'm sad they're like $1,000 now for the full kit. But
the Mini 4,
awesome.
the Mini 4 Pro, that's my go-to drone now.
Now
it's
he's talking about the Mavic 4 Pro.
Oh, the Mavic
3. So
okay.
He's got a Mini and he's looking to upgrade to a big one.
My damn glasses. Yes. Well, then you know the Mini 4 Pro is real stable. The Mavic 3, I don't know.
Okay, so here's the big difference. They go way faster.
They do.
So you're going to get twice as fast in the air, almost twice as fast, which is awesome. It makes you can get around so much quicker.
And you have a lot of
batteries,
automatic options.
Yeah, well, I turn all that shit off.
I do too. I do too.
I'm a manual pilot, and those things stop me from flying and doing cool stuff. So like I just did a gig where I was at Oak Mountain Amphitheater, and they had bump mountain bike racing there, and they have this big balloon tunnel, and they go through the tunnel at the end of the race, and they're all on bikes, and I'm chasing them with both the Mavic and the FPV drone. But the Mavic, if you have the sensors on, it won't go through the tunnel. It'll just stop when it gets to the tunnel. Because I have to be like 3 feet above, and I don't want to like get too close to anybody. And it's like boom, it'll just stop.
Huh.
And you got to turn all the sensors off to allow it to do anything fun. You want to get any good shots, turn off all the sensors. Fly like a man.
So I would say, in answer to your question, Nick's Whip Shop, if you want it, get it. Don't wait.
Yeah, and I run an Air. Mavic 3 Air is the one that I have currently, and it's fantastic too. And it's about half the price of a Pro, maybe even less than half the price of a Pro. The big reason to get the Pro is the lenses and stuff.
Right.
And I'm not that concerned.
I'm Keith is watching
4K with 3 lenses. I'm like, how many lenses do I need?
Well, you need the creeper lens. You need to be able to film the girl in the backyard in her bikini from 3 miles away. You gotta have.
I got a zoom.
Yeah, you gotta have
the Super 20x zoom. That would be dope. But I don't need a creeper lens.
Creeper lens.
We missed some super chats.
Yeah, D&D aerial views. Thank you very much, Keith. Keith, where you been, buddy? I haven't seen you.
One Stud Puppy is up there too.
One Stud Puppy.
We missed him.
Oh, sorry,
he said,
One Stud.
Way to improve YouTube with more chocolate peni. I don't know. You got a chocolate one?
Well, he must listen to my radio show because I did gift my morning show partner a chocolate penis that you can get on Amazon.
Oh.
Did you know you can buy chocolate anuses? Or is it ani?
Did you get him to eat it?
Oh, I'm sure he ate it at some point.
No, you didn't watch though.
No, I don't want to watch. That's something I didn't need to see. Chaser FPV, $10. Thank you. Thank you very much, Chaser FPV. Keep it going, he says.
Man, keep the super chats going. We really appreciate everybody. Thank you.
And now back to the very impatient Jeff. Sorry, Jeff.
Oh, with the news.
Oh, me?
Yeah, back to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Back to you.
Sorry. Just figured you guys had forgotten about me already.
Wait, no.
So
now we go to Larry for sports. Larry?
We love you, Jeff.
All right, so my son is a huge fan of a show called One Piece, and when recently they did a drone show that showcased One Piece that I thought was really interesting and worth sharing.
And that's probably copyrighted music.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a show that I think they did in California, and was promoting a lot of different things, but One Piece was one of the shows that was on there. It's an anime series that my son absolutely adores.
Oh, neat.
But I thought it was really cool because they had done a fairly decent job with trying to capture the different characters in the show, and of course the three-dimensional aspects.
Wow.
With the fighting and stuff, I thought was really cool.
How many individual drones is that, you think?
I would probably about 400 or 500.
I have yet to see a cluster drone show.
I saw one this year. That was a goal. I had to do it. I saw one at the Barber Motorsports place, and it was lame.
Was it how many? Was it like 50 drones?
No, I did a like mathematical countish and got about 450 drones, I think. But it was completely flat, so it was like just a 2D like low res screen, and I don't know. It was like real preachy.
Well, maybe you'd be more interested in the Pyro drone, right, Jeff?
Well, hold on. Before you do that, I want to get his opinion on the next one, which is the solar drone. This is a theoretical drone that they're working on, and they've actually created one that it works off of solar technology.
What the hell?
Oh yeah.
All right. And that drone right there with the light source flew for an hour.
With no battery, with solar.
No battery.
Are those
just
panels on the outside, and okay.
Yeah, and it's just solar powered. I thought it was really cool.
Is there a prop spinning on the top as well?
Yes. Yeah. It actually powers the blades up on top.
It looks it looks real janky.
Well, they've got it in that cage.
Not gonna survive a bando.
Yeah.
No.
They've got it in that cage to keep it from flying all over the place. But still, the simple fact that thing flew for an hour, and it is, I mean, microscopic.
Is it just sheets of tinfoil, or are those actual solar panels?
Solar panels.
Is it the same principle? Remember those things you used to buy in the Science Museum that looked like a light bulb that had the black and white panels on it? You put it in the window and it spins. Is it like that? How's it working?
I'm not sure. There wasn't an awful lot of detail on.
I think so.
Is it Elfin Magic? It's got to be Elfin Magic.
I just thought it was cool.
What are those motors called that spin around like that? They're usually horizontal instead of vertical like that. But there's a type of motor that spins like that. A propeller, I should say. They're weird. I don't know.
Toroidal?
That's very strange.
Now the next news story though is
Okay.
the one that Ken was talking about that you're gonna like, because this one is the future of 4th of July fireworks, because it's a great idea to make drones and explosives and mix them together.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we know how to do that, don't we, Dave?
I do. I'm pretty good at that game.
Yeah.
This is something that can't
this
be
is
achieved
awesome.
with fireworks alone. It's made using
Yes.
Pyro drones.
Oh,
Hundreds
somebody's
of
flying
tiny
FPV through it, look.
explosive-laden quadcopters
Yeah.
piloted to an exact formation in space, firing pyrotechnics in perfect choreography.
Okay, so
Yes,
that's
we
probably
need
some
this.
copyrighted music there too.
How much do they charge to come out? Sky Elements, is that the brand? Let's
I
see if we can get
believe
them to
so.
come to Castle Crash.
You mean how much will they pay me to film their next event?
No, they're gonna come to Castle Crash and do a promo.
Oh, they are? Are they in the woods? Okay. Okay, Dave.
Hey, if you set it on fire, there's gonna be a big insurance check.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that castle
so-
is a tinderbox. Okay.
And I always try to make sure that I bring
Edison
you guys
motor.
something weird and strange for the news. So here's your weird and strange. This is a true story, apparently out of China. A drone rescues a man from a flooded river.
So Axel says that they're in testing of the fireworks drone.
This is awesome if it's real. Is it real?
From what I understand, it is real.
Dude, there's so
It's
many
an
giant
aggro drone.
drones
Yeah,
now.
it's an aggro drone that they use to pull him off of there.
You seen the one where they did the gyro walk with it, and it took like 8 of them to hold it up?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So that's the news I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, if you can lift a guy out of the river, let's have a taxi too, right?
No.
You can just have a taxi pick him up in the river. No rope required.
All right, Jeff. We have to say goodbye to Jeff in order to bring Ryan in because my version of Wirecast won't allow for more than 2 guests. So,
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out.
all right.
It's been fun.
It has been fun.
107 drone says the guy only weighs 58 pounds.
What guy?
The guy who got lifted out of the river.
Oh. Well, you can't tell scale, really.
Max payload is 187 pounds.
Well,
For the
Dave,
chat back.
Dave, you're sitting there, but you don't have a joke. There's no joke. This is joke time.
Oh,
yeah.
snap jokes.
Yeah.
How about a plug instead?
No. No. You're gonna be doing that the whole stream.
Oh man. Jokes.
Yeah.
Man.
I got one. It's my favorite joke lately, unless you have one.
No, let's hear it.
Let me tell Ryan to call. This is a lot of behind the scenes stuff today because I just didn't have time to make it too polished. Go ahead and crank us up there, Ryan. Okay, here's the joke.
Okay, why did the FPV pilot break up with a GPS drone?
Why?
It couldn't handle the speed of the relationship. It just kept asking to return to home.
Man, that's stressing me out. You know what I need?
Oh, my favorite. I'm so excited.
Yeah. We've got to hop in the
You guys
RAS.
know what time it is.
In the RAS chamber.
I'm so excited about the RAS because
it's been a while.
It's such a peaceful place.
It
and
really
there's
is.
only one-
This is where I
one
do my
rule.
super authentic English accent and everyone just relaxes in the purple and blue goo and lets it permeate each and every pore of their body. No worries. There's no DJI ban in the RAS chamber. No. It's a world market here. No punishment, no tariffs, no worries, except that little scab that you picked earlier could get infected. But we do have one rule and one rule only.
Oh, that's
Dave?
an easy rule.
What is it?
You just don't fart in here, man. It's a nice, happy, peaceful place.
Please, don't fart in the RAS now. Enjoy.
There's one guy though.
There's always one guy. Ryan?
It's
Ryan
I think it's the people
LaTourette?
we hang out with.
Ryan LaTourette? Did you fart in the RAS? Is he going to call? Am I going to be able to do this?
Paging Ryan.
Oh, man.
He who smelt it, felt it.
Is he going to call? See, this is another thing. I'm not really familiar with the way this is being done.
Has he got the most recent link?
I don't know. I've sent out like 1,000 of them. Let's call him.
No tube socks on the RAS?
Hey, man, did you get my link?
I'm in it. I'm using it.
Yeah, do you see us?
No, it says waiting to join.
I don't know how to bring you in.
Close that and open the newest link. That's the old link.
Yeah, use the new link. Use the latest link.
Oh, you sent another one just now?
I sent 30 of them because I don't know how to do this.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, let me jump out of this.
Okay, while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and play this.
I'm going to send it to Ryan right now.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky.
I think I have his email address.
I hate Wirecast so much.
How do you spell his last name?
LaTourette. L-A-Tourette. Like, yeah, I got Tourette.
And
Yeah,
what's the
yeah.
domain?
Go back yourself. Tourette.
What's his domain?
I don't know. It's all falling apart, isn't it?
Oh, I like the Wirecast animation. That's nice.
Yeah, I hate Wirecast so much. And I also hate Skype, even though they're gone. I hated them into non-existence.
They suck so bad, dude. I'm so glad they're dead.
Yeah, me too. Hey, how about Teams? Okay. Oh, I got
yeah,
another.
Teams is
Here we
the
go.
only worse.
Here we go. We got
Skype.
Ryan. We got him. Now I just got to make room for him.
The best thing about Teams was that it was made it really easy to just completely abandon Skype, because it was like, oh, you're gonna replace Skype with Teams?
Yeah, there you are. Hey, Ryan, can you center yourself? Can you make you kind of the same size we are? I mean,
in big and Egypt.
Can you hear us? I don't think he can hear us. Does he know he's on? Do you know you're on?
I don't see him in the scene yet. I
Oh.
see the Raz.
What? You really? Oh, I see. Can you see?
There you go.
There. Oh, I didn't hit the thing. I gotta hit the frickin'
Got him.
frackin' frick. All right, I'll call him back. Is this fun?
He's on.
He looks like he's on.
Maybe speak.
Oh, the bra did a member upgrade. Thank you. Thank you, the bra. He's now a Razketeer. That gets you special privileges. I will come out twice a year and mow your lawn if you need me to.
Ooh.
Yeah, wherever you are in the world, it doesn't matter. I'm going to call Ryan.
Special features.
See, I'm a little bit more chill now. It's all falling apart, but do I care?
Ryan, if you're listening.
Oh, he's gone. Now he left. Oh, just shoot me in the eye.
Hit the gear and then go to microphone and set your microphone to the appropriate mic.
It may not.
Oh, he's in sideways. Yes.
Can you hear us?
We're gonna see Ken turn
Can you
red.
see us?
Oh,
Can you hear us?
We can hear him.
See you. I can now hear you.
Oh,
man.
Yay.
We were this close to getting to see Ken's head explode. I was so ready.
No, you know what I was going to do? I was about to play your Castle Crash promo video, but
the
thank
weird
goodness
one. Let's do it.
we don't need to do that now.
Oh, it's good. It's
All
really
right, well,
crazy.
Yeah,
light on there.
Ryan is
There we
going to
go.
get his light all set up and everything, and you definitely do have some interesting things to share with us in the regulatory sense, and I'm sure you have your opinion on the DJI ban. But first of all, I do want to remind you that coming up very, very soon, in fact, is Minefield 6.0. And Dave, you're going to be there. A lot of people are going to be there.
I'm going to be giving out prizes. I'm going to have my whole shop set up so you can come and see drones, put your hands on them, put your eyes in the goggles, and see what it's all about. We're going to have a bunch of people flying FPV out there too. The drone guys are all starting to see that it's a mecca and that they want to get inside all that crazy metal structure.
Yeah.
And their plastic drones just don't need to be inside of that metal structure.
Right, but you can
fiber ones love it.
film from outside. But Dave, I don't know. Did you notice? And this is new this year. Did you notice this right here? This mechanical bull.
Oh, are you gonna ride it?
I got a mechanical bull.
That's an upgrade.
Yes, he's coming out. I explained. There's a guy that rents fair equipment.
Is there a weight limit?
No. But we're gonna sit on the mechanical bull in the goggles and have it spin, not buck, but spin to see if you can fly your drone without crashing.
Do you get to control it like a Symbian?
No, it'll be gentle. It's not gonna, But I tried to explain this to the guy. His name's Nick. He's like, okay. You just want it to spin. You don't want it to buck. Well, there might be a few people like Charles DeJuice. I want to mix up DeJuice and see if he can still fly. But so that's new this year. And
That's
so
fun.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
It's gonna
I'm
be
really excited to see that VTOL again, man.
Yes.
The way that thing took off and moved through the air was insane. Like that video right there of it taking off doesn't do any justice to what actually happens. And when it comes down and lands, it like he pushes a button, it comes down and it lands on the tail, and then it lunges forward. It's wild. It's so crazy. You've got to see this thing move.
And the noise that it makes, and you can feel how powerful
8 props of fury.
Yeah.
And he's sitting in a little carbon fiber bucket, man. It's insane.
It is
I'm like,
insane.
dude, you know that the carbon fiber is like electrical, right?
It conducts electric. Yeah.
Shorts. You're sitting in the electric chair, bro.
People don't realize that. But yeah, so August 23rd and 24th, actually 22nd. 22nd is my real birthday, and that's Friday. It's essentially 3 days because Friday night's kind of the cool kids party, so you can get there early.
I'll be driving up Friday night camping. I think there's camping on site, so all you got to do is bring a tent or wheels or a wagon or whatever you sleep in, and pull up and chill right there. There's hotels nearby in the nearby town, just a couple minutes away, and there's food on site. Is the grill going to be open?
The grill's going to be open. You can actually get a hotel discount from the town itself. I'm going to invite the whole town. I'm going to be on the radio in that town August 18th to promote it. I'm going to try to get more townspeople out there, and I would hope that all of us in the drone community will be good ambassadors and try to bring more people into our community.
So when you order your hotel, use the coupon code Ken Heron Minefield when you check out.
Well,
right?
There will be free ice cream provided by RemotePilot101.com. They're buying the ice cream, and they're gonna be there.
Awesome. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you.
Well,
Jason Schapper's awesome.
He is awesome, but he's no longer affiliated with Remote Pilot.
Oh, is he gone?
He's gone. Yeah, but it's a whole crop of new cool people, and some of them are going to be there.
Are they going to send a tall cardboard cutout of a handsome man?
We'll figure out who the next handsomest person at Remote Pilot is, and we'll make a cardboard cutout. Right now, I got my Ryan LaTourette cardboard cutout on standby. Oh wait, no, he's moving. Look at him. There he is. Ryan, welcome to the show.
I'm here.
All right, thank you for
thanks for having me on, Ken.
Yeah, thank you for making time. I think we're hearing you through you don't have your usual McDonald's drive-through headset on.
Right. I am now doing my AirPods, and I have a new little setup that I'm trying out. So
okay, tap your. I don't think your audio is coming from that. Can you tap it?
Hit the gear in the Rendezvous software. Hit the gear, and then check microphones, and make sure you got the right microphone.
Because there's important things that he's going to say, and we want to hear it.
By default, it's probably going to pull from your web camera, and he wants to use the best microphone you got.
Let's see. I'm going to go over here.
Oh, a moment of zen.
Yeah. There we go. There he is. All right. Now we got the full meal deal there. Thanks for being patient, viewers. Appreciate it.
We're a little rusty. We got to get the grease going again, though.
Yeah.
Lube it up. Lube it up, boys.
Got to lube it up. So now that P. Diddy has been, not put in jail for everything, there's going to be a run on lube, I'm sure. Oh, and he's gone.
Well, there's more stock available.
Yeah, I stocked up thinking that, I knew there was going to be a run on lube.
If they release him, then it's over.
Right. And he's back. Welcome back. Welcome back too. Yeah, there you go. You're just trying to trigger me, aren't you there, Ryan?
It is killing me. It does not allow me to change the mic.
That's all right. We can hear you. So, what do you got for us there, Ryan? And first, we have a lot of new people watching. Tell people who you are and why we should care about you.
I'm the Director of Regulatory Affairs for the Great Lakes Drone Company. I am an avid drone flyer. And I'm also the one of the founders of the Michigan Coalition of Drone Operators. What we tried to do is look at all the drone regulations that cities, states, et cetera, have put forward, and look to tamp those down and make sure that they are legal, first and foremost, and where they're overzealous, we chase them.
So you're not a drone lawyer, but you're drone lawyer adjacent.
There you go.
Yes. And
Hey, I like that you're chasing down overzealous laws because they're redonkulous these days and trying to
There
come up with all
is.
kinds of craziness.
what do we have
right here, sir?
What's the
We have
latest
a
crop
sign.
of them? What's the latest crop of ridiculous things that are happening that we should know about?
Well, I think the latest and greatest is out of Louisiana. Leave it to the deep south to find the bottom of the education barrel, right?
Mm-hmm.
They started it off earlier this summer, going after chemtrails. That's right. I said chemtrails. It is illegal to have chemtrails in the state of Louisiana. So don't fly your jet at 30,000 feet, leaving contrails, because they would say that those are chemtrails and are illegal.
What?
They've since followed that up with
Hold on,
a drone regulation.
You're talking about jet RC planes, right?
Jet,
No, he's
jet,
talking about
any
real
planes.
real jets.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
They're scared of the chemtrails. They don't want you
Right.
seeing clouds up there, mister. So stop it.
okay.
Fly around Louisiana with your big 737.
But our RC jet exhaust, is that considered chemtrails in Louisiana?
Maybe if you got a smog attachment on it.
I don't know.
I think
a fogger.
anything's considered chemtrails in Louisiana because they don't know the difference between anything.
Well, you'd be surprised what they consider to be a road there.
Yeah,
Well, we got a super chat from one of the Robs.
Oh,
Thank
hey,
you,
Rob. Thank you, Rob Muller. We got
Welcome back.
€6. And I just want to say, Euro, nice guy. Thank you. He says, hi, guys, from the Netherlands. Thank you, Rob Muller.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. So why should we be concerned what's going on in Louisiana and not what's going on with your lighting?
Yes, I don't know what's going on with their lighting there, but the drone regulation that they just came through and passed, it's rather interesting. It is going to disallow you to fly at a parade, right? So they don't want you anywhere near a parade. That's first and foremost. And they've provided in that regulation an ability to have law enforcement take down your drone. They are.
I almost did a spit take. I almost did one of those.
Like,
what?
So now they can shoot down aircraft? Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what they're saying in this bill.
Who did?
That they have
the
the
slippery
right
slope,
to do so.
gentlemen.
Oh my God. Oh my. Okay. Now with Ryan, it's all about precedent. Is this the first of its kind?
This is the first of its kind anywhere in the nation.
Okay.
I don't know about internationally. Now, of course, we know that this is preempted by federal statute. So the federal law disallows 18 USC 32 disallows you from shooting down an aircraft or hacking an aircraft or in some way damaging, disabling an aircraft. And we know from the FAA versus Perker case, Raphael Perker,
TBS Trappy.
TBS Trappy, and this was back in 2015 or 2014. The FAA determined and the NTSB determined that drones are aircraft. In that case, they actually argued, "Hey, wait a minute. If we make a paper airplane and we put a little motor on it, does that make it an aircraft?" And the NTSB said, "Yes, yes, it does."
Nice.
So 18 USC 32 absolutely applies here, and so this regulation would be moot. The problem, right? Louisianans don't see it that way. So you are going to have police that are going to be willing to take down an aircraft that they see as doing nefarious activities.
So it's up to the individual. There's no
activities.
There's up to the individual law enforcement person. It's going to be so subjective.
Right. So nefarious, they say spying, smuggling contraband, facilitating criminal activity. That's not broad. Or posing a direct threat to public safety. That's not broad either, right? Now, there is a penalty for this too. You ready for the penalty?
Yes.
Minimum of $2,000 up to $5,000 and up to a year in jail with potential hard labor, but maybe not.
Whoa. Who's coming up with this bullshit?
Hard labor.
Who is
What if I fly a tiny whoop? Is a tiny, like a 17-gram tiny whoop, is that illegal?
That they would say is a drone. Yep.
What about at a protest?
Actually, they were mentioning that as a potential protest. They said any collective of mass numbers of people. So that could be a parade, it could be a concert, it could be
whatever the fuck
just
they
a
want.
gathering for fireworks, even, right?
It's what do you call it? Carte blanche.
Right. Now, what's interesting here, right, is this goes against the idea that we just had with the FAA, where the FAA has come out and changed the rules on flight over persons. So you can now fly over people with category drones, right? As long as your drone is within one of the categories and you're following those regulations, you can fly over people. Well, here in Louisiana, they're saying you do that, we're going to shoot you down out of the sky, and we're going to fine you a minimum of $2,000.
I was paid to be here, sir.
This couldn't possibly be going through. It's just a dream, right? It's not going to happen.
Has already passed and been signed into law.
Is this just
Ken's
in
ready
Louisiana?
to get out of the
Just
hobby,
in
get out of the
Louisiana?
industry. I think it is safe to say that Ken will not be visiting Mardi Gras.
Oh, darn!
Right.
And I was gonna get that Mavic with the speaker on it that says "Show me your tits" and get them to throw the beads on the drone. I had a whole plan, but doggone it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tarek is asking, does federal law not trump state law?
That's the big
Well,
question.
that's the thing, yeah.
All the time, the big question, isn't it?
It does, and that's the thing, is it does. But the challenge here is you
Who's
have
going
to
to be able
either
to
challenge
prosecute
that
a
in
cop
court,
that shoots your
right?
drone down?
You would have to challenge it in court. Now, you could do that ahead of time, and you could seek an injunction, or you could seek the law to be repealed. Honestly, that's going to take time. It's going to take an attorney, right? The funds to do that, you're going to end up having to appeal this multiple times over before it gets to the Louisiana Supreme Court. And what are the chances that you win? You don't know, right?
I've already
It's a
had
crapshoot.
experiences having myself and my drone shot at. I do not recommend it. It's not a fun time.
No.
Yeah.
No. What?
Yeah,
right,
the other option is that you would actually fly, right, and then take that risk. Now, the risk here, again, $2,000. If they want to charge you with something, they're going to, charge you with $2,000 and then potential jail time. So the risk weighed against the rewards, you have to make that decision.
So let's switch
I
gears
was paid
here
to be here
because
like I'm doing a gig.
the stream
Can
is
you get a
going long,
permit
Dave.
to get not shot at.
We're on Dave time.
Like if I've got a permit to film at the
Yeah,
at the
so
parade,
actually
can I get a
they do
permit not
have
to
a-
be shot down?
I know.
They
Like
do
a little,
have a
can I hang
provision
a
in
little
there.
tag on my drone that says "Do not shoot"? Like
Right.
a little orange hat.
Yeah, so they do have a provision in the law that allows for the drone operator to get a permit. So you would not be charged with a crime if you have a permit to take that activity. But now here's the problem, right? Ken, you're flying. Dave, you're flying. I'm flying. Which one of us is legal? And which one of the drones are you taking down? The officer has to make that decision on the spot.
With
And
no
what happens
information
when they're
other than
wrong?
remote ID, right? So he's gonna check remote ID before he shoots, right? And then he's gonna see it, and then remote ID is somehow gonna tell him that that's not a drone to shoot. 'Cause
Right.
that would be a system that functioned, but remote ID doesn't function. So instead, it's not gonna be somehow flagged in some way to show that that's not a drone that you can shoot, that it's permitted to be there, because it doesn't work.
Yeah. Well,
Makes
okay.
things fun.
I've made a few friends with remote ID here recently.
Creeper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, you're lucky you don't get shot doing that for real.
What? Walking up on people, say I found you with remote ID.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
I mean, a lot of guys have dealt with confrontations and dealt with people, and they're packing heat.
Look at this face, Dave. Look at this
I mean,
innocent,
have you seen Ken
older
Dono?
gentleman face. Who's gonna think
Have
I'm
you
up
seen
to
the
anything?
Ken Dono confrontation with the angry homeowner?
Who?
I mean, Ken Dono, original Dobo.
I was born in Florida, but I don't live there. I'm not Florida man.
He's in this confrontation, yelling and screaming. I mean, I'm telling you, dude, he's like this close
I've seen
to
it.
getting
Yeah,
shot.
there's a copy
this
of one of
close
his
to getting shot.
He's got Ken Dono. I love you, Ken, but you have resting confrontation face. Now let's move on. What is the next thing that we need to know about, Ryan?
The next thing that we need to know about, I think you're headed towards the DJI issue, yeah?
Yeah, what's your opinion on that? Just very quickly. We talked about it before. The ban and maybe tariffs, and then we have to play the wonderful Castle Crash promo.
I think there's three things that are going on with DJI. Probably number one is we still have a customs embargo. Customs has been locking down all the DJI drones coming into the country based on a provision that Elise Stefanik, the representative from New York, put in place to say that the company had child labor violations. So that is preventing drones to come in. And so if you even send your drone out of the country for repairs,
you're not going to get it back.
You might not be getting it back, right? Or you might be delayed in getting it back. So that's one of the problems.
Mm-hmm.
I think the second one is this idea of the ban. There was language put into the NDAA last year that basically said we will place DJI on the FCC covered list if a cybersecurity review finds that there are problems. Now, what that bill did not do is it did not specify which agency had to do that study. It did not fund that study. So if you're the federal government sitting in your office, what incentive do you have to pay your money out of your own budget to go chase this cybersecurity review and get it done? You got nothing.
Right.
So it's not going to happen. And because of that, then when this 1 year period goes out, we're already 6 months in, right? When the 1 year period expires, the FCC covered list is going to include the DJI brand name. So at that point, DJI will not be permitted to get an FCC signal license for any of their new drones coming into place.
That's why the new Power Station 2000 that just came out has no Wi-Fi on it to completely avoid FCC.
Yep, there you go.
Are
No
we
wireless.
being very much like the frog that was put in the water and then the heat was slowly turned up and he was boiled to death? Is that what's happening to us right now?
That's a good analogy, yeah.
It's slowly happening bit by bit. Well,
I think everybody knows what's coming, and DJI has been trying their best. I know they've filed suit against the customs embargo. I know they've been out and writing white papers and sharing their story to say, look, we're an open source. Do the security. We've already done it multiple times over, and they've actually made one of the smartest claims, I think, is to say, why are you only limiting it to us? If there's a cybersecurity concern, have every single drone manufacturer, no matter what country of origin they're from, undergo the same type of scrutiny.
Oh,
And
that
that's
would
not
make
taking
so
place
much
either.
sense.
would that be fair?
Go figure.
I've heard of this thing called fairness once. Is a antique, old-fashioned
the fact
concept.
that we're considering banning them without having done any actual investigation is the most ridiculous thing. I mean, it's obviously politically motivated. I know we've seen companies, U.S. companies that have pushed evil legislation, lobbying to try and have DJI blocked. I mean, it's clearly bullshit.
I agree. And that brings us to our contest. All right. I did say I was going to give this away. I did say the stream wasn't going to be that long. So I'm giving this drone away. This is a great beginner drone. It's the S20 Lite. It's so light it flies. All right. It's a good beginner drone for the kids. And we'll do pick me right now in the text line. Pick me. All right? And we'll let Ryan pick someone. All right.
Oh, I can't even see the pick me. I don't have any of that
Oh
ability
no,
right now.
Dave, are you looking at the
Dave.
chat?
I got the chat. I got
All right.
the chat.
Dave,
Blow
you
me
pick-
up. I'm watching live chat.
All right. Pick someone that says pick me.
Wait till the screen's completely full of them, and then I'm gonna.
Yes. Pick me right now. And then
I'm
after
starting
that,
to see them. They're starting to come in.
all right, we'll let
Oh,
them
now
cook.
the chat's getting hot. Whoa, here we go. Here
All
we
right.
go.
All right, hold on. Ryan,
Oh, whoa.
what
Not
is
yet.
your website where people can help you out to send money so that you can help them? What is it?
So we are on Free Funder. The Free Funder, if you search under my name, you will find it. And it's for the Michigan Coalition of Drone Operators, and it's a defense fund. And there you go.
Yeah. And so, Ryan LaTourette here is independently wealthy, of course, as we all know. He doesn't need to work, but he does. Okay, that's absolutely not true. He's using a lot of his own funds to help us all out. So please go here. There's a link in the description so you can help him help you. And now, Dave, who is our winner?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Here it goes. I got Mark Penny.
Mark Penny? Mark Penny? Seriously?
He's in the chat. Yeah. He's hitting it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Mark
too.
Penny, that's two names of money. There's a Mark, and a German Mark, and an American penny. That's money.
Well, congratulations.
That's money, yo. You got this. All right. So
S20 Lite.
Send me an email here and remind me that you won, because I'll forget. I will forget. Remind me that you're Mark Penny, okay? And congratulations. And now, another chance for people to win a bonus prize.
Oh.
A set of Freewell filters from freewellgear.com.
What kind of filters are they?
They're ND filters, or you neutral density, or you can get
any drone or what?
Any
what do they work
drone
with?
or camera. Now
I
they
have any drone.
They are a Chinese company, so could take 3 years to get it. But pick me. Let's go ahead and you can scroll. We'll let Ryan, who certainly by now has figured out how to get the. Okay,
I'm on a brand new system.
He's on a brand new system. All right, we're gonna let Dave do it again. Thanks for participating, Ryan.
Make them roll. Let's
All right, here we go. Pick me.
Pick
Just
me,
messing with you, Ryan.
me.
I'm just messing with you, buddy. All right,
That's
Dave.
terrible.
I'm gonna let you pick two separate people. Yes, pick someone.
All right,
pick
I'm gonna-
one, hold on. Pick one person that used the pick me red thing. That's for members.
yeah.
That's a member, and then pick someone who is not a member, and maybe that'll encourage them to become a.
So like
member.
like this, or is it like?
Yeah, do the shocker.
Like that?
No, do
two
the
in
shocker.
one, right?
Do the. One in the pink, one in the text. I think that's what that is.
Hang loose, right?
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
We have
Here we
no
go. Here we
women
go. Here we
watching.
go.
And
I got flying. Holy crap, that went fast. Flying Brian FPV.
all right.
And Mark Weir.
Mark Weir, congratulations. Awesome. And to those who are watching this stream later and are like, doggone it, I should have watched live. Well, you should have. Yeah.
Yeah, you should turn on your notifications and make sure you're following.
That's true. Yeah. Turn on your
Hit
notifications.
the little bell. Hit the little bell. And if you haven't, hit the thumb, unless you're dumb.
Yeah, hit the thumb unless you're dumb. That's a way to encourage them to do that. Ryan, there's one more other thing that I want to talk about. We're live, so I don't want to pressure you. No pressure.
Are we talking from a long time ago?
No.
No. We're talking from yesterday or 2 days ago.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Can we?
So I think we got to bring it up, right?
Okay.
There
Yes.
was an incident in Kerrville, Texas.
Yeah.
If you recognize that name, that's where all the flooding has taken place here, and more than 100 people have lost their lives. Search and rescue is still going on, or at least search at this point and recovery. It's a dire situation. But within that, there was an announcement by the Kerrville County Sheriff's Department or the folks on scene who said that a drone had a mid-air collision with a helicopter. And they were demanding that no drones be used, no private drones be used, and that there is a TFR in place.
Mm-hmm.
There is indeed a TFR in place for that location. So the only people that should be operating are those associated with the search and recovery operations at this point.
Yeah.
And then that the search and recovery units are using drones. So they are using a mixture of drones and helicopter, other aircraft to search the area. What we don't have are details. What actually happened, who was the owner of that drone. There's been a lot of speculation, especially because they came out and said it was a private drone. We've heard chatter that is contrary to that. So we're still waiting for some details yet to come. Keep your ears and
the
eyes
first
on
thing
the
I want to
story.
know is everybody okay? Did the helicopter was fine and it landed normally?
Per the information they provided, it said that the helicopter made an emergency landing and had to be put out of commission for a period of time, but no injuries were
inspect
reported.
It, right? Make sure it's safe.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, so
Probably
we
no
will
damage.
expect to see some type of FAA report on this, maybe an NTSB report. But I think the longer we go without having details, the more problematic the story
Right.
becomes.
The more speculation happens because it's kind of a default to say that it's a hobby drone or a private drone.
Yeah, Corey wants to know who crashed it. Was it the government again?
And that's the question mark, right? Because we know that there are a lot of government drones
I don't fly
in
around
that
helicopters.
operation. And certainly we've seen that before, right? There were Canadian police that crashed their drone into aircraft landing at an airport, and they did it twice.
Paul, if it was a bird, it wouldn't have been a heron. Come on.
Oh, did somebody say it was a heron?
Paul.
Maybe a heron, Paul. But I just did a search in Google, Kerrville, Texas drone collision, and the first few results came up, private drone hits. So there's somebody possibly, I don't know. I don't want to say it's
out there.
And it was solely from the Kerrville report. Everybody's operating off of that report and that report alone. So we're still waiting on a lot of details.
Okay. Well, we'll get that for you. We'll get the details as soon as they're available. But right now, let's change the mood. Ryan, you got a minute to stick around?
Sure.
Okay. Because there's another
event.
Are we
getting ready for a party?
There's another event coming up after Minefield. Now, Minefield is in August 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. And luckily, Castle Crash.
It's going to be so much fun.
Castle Crash is far away from that day. It's amazing how close they are.
It's the next weekend.
I know it is, yeah. So
it's August 29th through September 1st in South Carolina.
What we suggest is that you just go ahead and rent your RV or, plan your road trip so that you can hit them both, right?
Yeah, and between them is a mecca for FPV or for drones in general. There's a abandoned power plant that's halfway in between.
Mm-hmm. AI is great, ain't it?
It's crazy, dude. This whole thing was made with AI, image generation, and then videos created from the images that it created.
Wow.
And then even the audio
Yeah.
So Castle Crash is a meetup for all types of drone pilots. There's drones, there's crawlers and trucks and ground vehicles, tiny whoops and race drones and freestyle pilots and GPS drones.
And bikini girls?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Tons of bikini girls.
Witches. Right?
Witches,
Laser beams are going to be...
Wizards.
There's going to be like people, skeletons working on drones. There's going to be fire-breathing dragons. There's going to be little pixies, all kinds of things.
Yeah. It's crazy fun. It's just a big drone festival in the woods on drones, man.
Yeah.
It's made by drone pilots to be just lots of fun. There's tons of prizes. It's camping on site or RVs on site. So if you've got an RV for Minefield, for real, drive it on over. Shelby Vol is definitely going to be there.
I got to ask you this, Dave.
Ken Heron is definitely going to be there.
I'll definitely be there. Were you stoned when you came up with the prompts for these AI thingies?
Was I Dave?
Well, yeah, okay.
It's
so
plausible deniability.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look, his flight controller, he blew out an ESC with his breath. This is insane. The real place is spectacular and fun. It really is. It really is. And
it's so much fun. There's even field trips. There's an abandoned mall that they field trip to. There's tons of fun games. There's the dive of death, the Kong spin, where we put you in a man-sized cage and you fly your drone while spinning.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun out there.
They'll charge your battery. The trolls, the Shreks will charge your batteries.
Yeah. There's going to be several vendors out there. Fly Tribe is a sponsor again. We've got lots of sponsors lining up. I think T-Motor wants to be the title sponsor this year.
Yeah.
We've got so much more. The flight lines are going to be twice as big, like more tents, more coverage. We're doing TVs on all the flight lines now so that you can plug your goggles in and see the stream while you're flying. I mean, the whole organization has just been having a blast. They made me the chairman of the directors this year, and I was like, let's fucking go, boys. We're turning this shit up.
Yeah, the whole circuit of drone meets is going to be da bomb this year.
And if you finish that and that's not good enough for you, or you're over on the West Coast, 1 week after Castle Crash, the Fly Tribe Freestyle Finals is going to be in Oregon at the Northwest FPV Park. And I'm going to be out there too. I'm flying out to go see it. It's going to be ridiculous fun. But castlecrash.org to get your tickets. We're looking for volunteers as well. You can come out to Castle Crash for free if you volunteer. Just help us set up or break down, work a shift or two at the event. And you even as a volunteer, you get all sorts of extra goodies. We usually do t-shirts for them. And GemFan's going to do another gift bag set for all the volunteers, and we're just getting tons and tons and tons of prizes for the pilots. Last year and the year before, we had over $10,000 worth of stuff donated just to give away to the pilots that come out there. So on Sunday, don't miss Sunday night. The Sunday night is the prize orgy, and we're just like raffling off prize after prize after prize. So don't leave early and miss that. It's ridiculous.
Thank you. My producer that doesn't exist just handed me this note. The gnat removal technicians are out there right now. Is that right?
There actually are gnat removal technicians.
Okay, good.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm in charge.
If you were there last year,
let's fucking go. They had like this crazy monsoon weather like 2 weeks before the event. It flooded the area, and then we had insane gnats. So last year was our third year, and it's the first time we ever had gnats. It was insane.
But the teams are out there right now.
Now we actually have 2 or 3 guys that are Castle Crash attendees that are actually involved in pest control as their daytime jobs, and they all told us the exact same product. We're like, dude, you just need this and foggers. We got 2 fogger backpacks, and we got the chemicals to spray.
It's going to be a fogging great time.
So we're gonna take care of the gnats this year.
All right, Ryan, you going to be there? Ryan,
spray didn't work.
Ryan, you going to be there?
I will not. I'll be moving my kids into college, so I'm stuck at home.
I don't know. A lot of people don't know this. His Ryan's FPV game is strong, and if you can't make it, if you can't make it to Castle Crash, I know that you can make it to Dirty South FPV Park. Tell us about that, Dave.
Oh, the Dirty South FPV Park is near and dear to me. It's built right in the backyard of one of my best friends. It's about a half an hour outside of Birmingham, up on Double Oak Mountain out in Chelsea. And we are just building a park for fun, having a blast doing it. It's all been volunteer and donations. We've had 2 big work days where we built and put tubes up and built obstacles, and we're just having fun with it, man. Just the grand opening was last month. We had a barbecue, and everybody came out to fly and rip. And I know there's been guys flying out there almost every weekend.
Where is this? Is there a website where you can get directions?
It's dirtysouthfpvpark.com.
dirtysouthfpvpark.com. And you're accepting donations of equipment and stuff?
You can get a reservation on there and fill out the waiver to fly. They are taking donations. All these pipes and lumber, everything there that you see has been donated. LEDs, there's even a grill that got donated. We're just building up a good fun place for people to fly so that nobody can shut us down.
Cool.
You know, we fly bandos, and we're constantly losing or gaining new bandos. It's a shift, but this is a safe place for everybody to come out.
I may have
little drones.
I may have an old fire engine you can have lying around somewhere.
Woods, if that's making you dizzy, it's intentional. I'm sorry.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I'm sorry. There's some GPS pilots watching this going,
I'm rather advanced, as one would say. And my favorite things to do right now are trippy spins, where you turn completely up the tree and spin around it backwards.
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one is the Matty flip, which is a blind backflip around things. It's so much fun.
Those are fun to see when they're pulled off correctly. I can't do it.
They're so much fun.
Yeah.
They're so much fun. I'm getting really good at them, or I can flow with it and just keep moving to the next thing. So it's been my progression this year.
Thank you very much, Dave, for co-hosting, and thank you very much, Ryan.
July 19th, Atom Smash in Elma, Washington. If you want to fly at a nuclear power plant, you can go fly that July 19th. That's 9 days away. I'm a sponsor. I send in prizes out in the morning. Thank you, Wes, for shouting it out and reminding me. It's for all size drones too, and they've got 2 big stacks there. You can dive the stacks. They got permission to be there too. Dopeness.
And there's a lot of events listed on flyhighfpv.com.
Yeah, go to events. There's also instructions on how to meet up with other pilots.
Yep.
How to manage your channels if you're dealing with other pilots. So like if you're a GPS guy and you're flying with a bunch of FPV guys, how to not blast them out of the sky with your 5.8 video, because we're using 5.8 to see, and so you got to turn yours down to 2.4. But simple stuff like that makes it easy so that you can all fly together without blowing each other out.
Some people are saying they lost their moderator status. I've reinstated some of that as I could. If you have a problem,
I'm totally reporting him.
Go ahead and email me, and I'll try to fix that. By the way, just very quickly before we go, if there's anybody interested in sending more super chats my way, like Lambo drove Zambo, which I think it was drives Zambo. It's past tense now. I guess he doesn't have the Zambo anymore. Lambo drove Zambo, $199.
He's an amazing dude.
Thank you very much. Yeah, he's great. He actually does drive.
Another amazing pilot.
And the Zambo is a Zamboni, by the way. Yeah. So, any more other super chats coming in? Ryan, thank you very much. Once again, I want to remind everybody to please try to support Ryan LaTourette on his MCDO legal fund.
To get there?
Yeah,
it's
how do you get
Free Funder, and yes, thank you so much. We do appreciate all the donations that come in.
Yes.
Free Funder, the MCDO legal fund.
Yes.
That's the one.
Thank you for your time and for being in our corner as always. And his email is in the description if you have any questions for him. He doesn't mind fielding questions if you feel like you're in some kind of hot water because of that. flying that you did.
Do reach out.
Yes,
I've
you
asked some
absolutely can.
questions a bunch of times. Super helpful, dude. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. And so is everything covered? We did a trip in the RAS. Am I forgetting anything?
Come out to my shop. I have got all new stuff. I got
That's right.
motors in the shop. I got new frames. I got the bot grinder. Grinderinos just came in. I got new electronics. Electronics are now from Access Flying. New stacks from them. I got new stacks from Flywoo. I got new waterproofing. There's Cot King if you want the extra heavy duty waterproofing, or if you want the light duty, I got the X30 spray. I'm always doing custom 3D prints. I got custom batteries. My batteries are thick rubber jackets so they can take a beating, just like my 3D prints, thick protective prints that are going to keep your GoPro from dying, or a little longer anyway. All sorts of good stuff. I got ELRS, I got Crossfire, I got propellers. I'm sorry I'm out of DJI until August. I got bags, I got tools, I got antennas. Man, I got everything you could ever possibly need to fly FPV. Concentrated in one spot. No bullshit parts, all the best stuff that I can find.
And he's got the Ken Heron Made Me Do It shirt available there.
Yeah, Ken Heron Made Me Do It. It's a classic. He is always pressuring us to do ridiculous things, and I had to make a shirt to commemorate it.
Mere suggestions, really.
If we sell 10 Heron shirts, he gets batteries. Usually that's what he wants is batteries. But he gets whatever he wants out of the shop.
Aw, well, thanks, man. I appreciate both of you. And with that, it's time to say good day.
We hope you enjoyed the show half as much as you would have if it had been twice as good.
Ryan LaTourette, thank you.
Thank you for having me on.
Dave, Fly High FPV, thank you.
Anytime, Ken. I'll see you soon, brother. Happy birthday early.
Thank you.
I'll
Jeff
see you
Sills.
at Minefield.
Yes, Minefield. Minefieldmeat.com if you want to check that out.
And Ken Heron, thank you for coming back, man. We have missed TNL. I know it's a stressful thing, but damn it, we love it. We love you. Thank you so much, Ken. For real, we really do appreciate what you do for the drone community and pulling it all together, telling us news, information, law, all that stuff. It's powerful, man. You know what? You know what I really want to see from Ken Heron, though?
What?
You need to stop giving away those crappy drones and start smashing them and flushing them down toilets again.
Holy Stone just gave me this one.
Oh, can I try? You remember how much fun it was when you came out and you brought the plastic drones to Caraway?
Yes.
And we had a plastic drone battle.
Yes.
We flew them fast as hell into each other, and when they still wouldn't break, you let me swoop down with a 5-inch quad and rip it out of the sky. Ken,
that was a good one.
Let's do it again.
My favorite part of that was when I had those two toy drones and the one controller was flying them both. That was fun.
Yeah, at the same time, they're like,
Thank you, Flying Brian FPV. Thank you very much. Looks like a last minute super chat in the end.
Thank you, Flying Brian. That's one of our winners tonight.
All right. And with that, I will say until next time, whenever that is, it won't be as long as last time. I promise I'll come back and do this again.
People in the chat are saying they need it at least once a month. They need a hit of their Ken.
I could probably get my cycle in line to do once a month.
It's okay if your cycle's a little strong.
Well, I'm an older gentleman, so I may have the hot flashes and spit out.
And
I can spit out a
cycle or two. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I can spit out a TNL egg once a month or so. Anyway, all right. Until
You're
next
not gonna
time.
get too dry.
Buh.
And bye.
And bye.
See ya.
enjoy pigeon jerky, pigeon jerky, the killer like a processed meat. Enjoy pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's got much nutrition to help them grow, and it's full of fiber to make them go. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, pigeon jerky, a tail like a processed meat. Yeah! That was so funny.
You'll enjoy Thursday Night Live with Ken Heron and Kelly Jeff in Bowshot too. There'll be fun and quizzes and Kelly's misses. The bird is the word in the news. It's the #1 live stream, it's got pizzazz. There's only one rule, don't fart in the rats. If you think it's funny, super chat some money, 'cause TNL is here for you. Yeah!